Clearing out all negative energies, all times and space. Archangel Michael, the ancestors, are angels of the highest, widest order. We ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance and clearance on all timelines to help ascend the collective to their highest timeline. We also ask that their higher selves ascend down in this moment so they can understand the message to be able to heal, grow, and evolve from it. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Isis, Isis, Isis. Okay, so how you doing? How you doing? So I had this crazy dream, and it's going to be part of this message. I think it all goes together. So in my dream, I was observing someone, a female energy, who had a voodoo doll of somebody. And Spirit told me, just sit over here and watch for a minute. We want to show you something. And this person had been doing really bad things to whoever was attached to this voodoo doll. And in the spirit, I was able just to be able to sit there and to watch this for a second. And this person, I see them do these horrible things, and then I see them, maybe they go to bed and they get this download from God telling them that they're going to be in trouble for this. Somehow or another, this person realizes they're in really big trouble for what they have been doing to this person who this voodoo doll is attached to. And they start weeping, they start crying, they start telling God, I'm sorry, I know I'm going to be punished. They know that they're going to lose all their gifts and their magical abilities that they did have, or maybe still previously do, because in my dream, they're bargaining with God, telling him, I know, I'm in really big trouble, God. I know I'm in the biggest trouble ever. And she's just crying away. She's like, but maybe because of the way energy works, maybe if I give this person all of my gifts, all of my talents, all these really good things, and I do all these really good things with this voodoo doll, before you take my gifts, my abilities, my powers, my talents away from me, maybe I could just give them to the person I've been harming him with. And I see at this point, it's like a hand comes down and it's pulling all this stuff out of this voodoo doll, and it's removing all this stuff, especially out of their gut, a lot out of here. I see him move the brain around and literally take this little bitty plastic brain where the brain is perfectly intact and put it back in there, because they must have been trying to scramble somebody's mind up like this. And I see all this stuff going back in. Well, not back in yet, coming back out, all this stuff coming out. After everything's removed, I see balls of energy. The chakra colors all begin to glow around this voodoo doll in proper alignment. And then I see the person who was doing this to the doll, I see them take and begin to take all these gems and stuff them in this doll, and all this money and stuff like that. And then you see them go into their savings account and take all of their money, and they're just stuffing them into this doll. And literally, this doll looks like a humpy, bumpy baked potato over there that they've got all stuffed out. They can't even stitch it back up because they've got all these gems and money just falling out. Looks like they took a pirate chest and dumped it inside this voodoo doll. And then I hear a voice say, well, I can't leave it looking like that. That looks like bad. I mean, you can't even close it up. There's no way, if you know anything about it, this person's probably feeling really bloated. Stomach's probably already really full. They probably feel like they can't move. And so, right before I wake up from this dream, I see Isis in them come in and restructure this doll, and it's not bumpy anymore. And then at the end of it, I see it stitched up perfectly, clean, no tears, no holes in the stitches. And then I woke up. So if you feel like or have known that somebody was doing voodoo on you, if you've been feeling like you were controlled by something else, maybe this is your message. Maybe this has something to do with you or somebody you know. Or maybe if you've been doing that to somebody, that's shame on you. You should not be doing that. That is against people's will. Naughty, naughty. So anyways, I wanted to make sure we state that. So whoever this is facing forward. You're facing forward. You're able to move forward because this is healing from the trauma. It's being present in your life today. It's a new positive beginning with an opportunity that comes because of this relationship of whoever's had this attachment to you through this doll. It's actually going to help you reclaim yourself, reclaim everything that was stolen from you in the past is going to be triple for your trouble, tenfold for your trouble. It's more than you could have ever bargained for, but your past cannot be changed. And you have to let the conditions, you got to detox, you got to, no matter if it's magic or if it's an element here physically, you have to detox from it so that it can get out of your energetic system, out of your energy, so it can just move out of the way. And so you got to do that. So that may come in forms of sweating. That may come in forms of losing weight. That may come in fasting. Fast for 3 days on a water fast. If you can't and you feel like you can't do that, get bile salt. It actually helps you water fast without being sick to your stomach, nauseous from it. But if you're, I mean, don't take advice from me. I'm not a professional. You have to contact somebody. I'm just here to give you advice and a direction to go into. But I cannot give you medical advice. You have to check with a professional. So, anyways, back to this dream. It's not a temporary fix. This is something that's infinite. It's a transformation for you. What about this facing forward card? Isis, what about the facing forward card? It's going to allow you to be of service to others. It's kindness to yourself to get back to yourself. So you're self-loving, you're coming back to yourself, you're breaking free from the issues that were caused by someone else. And you don't want to focus on this being caused by somebody else. Just know that all of those bindings that were there are removed now. And you're able to be of service to yourself, your friends, your family, your career, your community now with facing forward with a forceful grace of nourishing thyself that is going to allow other people to appreciate your story and help you be helping you be of service to help them envision their future. So you're going to help give people strength and possibilities to go forward in their own life. Grace is going to be your faithful companion each step of the way on your path into this new unknown situation that you're going, because you might even feel like you need to reintroduce yourself to yourself, like, hello, who am I? Because there's no telling how long or how deep these scars go here. So you may just be all brand new because you got some new gems inside you that done restored you to the finest level. They transformed you. Yeah, your perspective is going to change. Digging deep for a new perspective here. Remember that the loss is a shared human experience, and it can only be comforting. But look outside of yourself for the answers now, and you're going to see how deep this is going to strengthen you to keep you going with courage, to help you be determined to keep looking deeply inside yourself at that character that you've become. It's like looking at your own history book. You're now a sea with many depths and levels to you. Very many emotions that are gained from experience that show your true resilience. It's your discipline. It's your motivation. It's your dedication. It's your action. And you have been grieving along this journey on your own, healing, growing, and evolving. There is no one else that may ever fully understand your story. There's nobody, because nobody will ever experience what you experience. That's your experience. And whether or not, it's important to express your experience in one way or another, to even if it's to a tree, to a piece of paper, to God, to a trusted companion, whether it's a counselor, a coach, a therapist. But it's important that you are able to express your emotions and your feelings about your experiences without judgment, so that you can truly understand and experience your experiences for the lessons they hold. Because if you don't, what is the point of even holding a lesson in a situation if you're not really grasping that lesson in that experience? Okay, and that's helping you prioritize yourself, your self-love. It's also bringing comfort to your inner child. You're able to shine. This could have been going on since 2019, but it's definitely balanced now. You're balanced. Your sacral chakra, like I said, I seen a lot in the gut. Your sacral chakra is balanced now. And your dreams are coming true. This is a big shift in whoever's life I'm speaking about. Whether you're on here now or you see this later, these readings are timeless. But I have a feeling this is honestly affecting somebody right now. But the chains are broken. They are healing. Like, you can see them beginning to shine. They balanced out their darkest fears. God said, thou shalt not touch my anointed, so you will remove your hands off of them. And somebody's hands got removed off of you, collective. Yeah, this person's seen God or an angel or somebody come to them in a dream and open them up to the truth about you, and they now know they messed up. They messed up. They now know that if they're going to put their hands on you, they better be helping you. They better not be harming you, and it's best they walk away. Yeah, they've created some challenging times in their life and in yours, and God's seen everything that happened. Show me about these dreams coming true. Look. He's got his hands releasing this person off of out of this doll, out of this thing. I'm telling you, it's because this was shed off of you, removed. Your dreams are coming true. It's removed out of your DNA strands. It's now you're able to blossom. Things are coming together in your world because of this. 2, 3. Somebody's about to reach out to you. What are they? Something you've been stepping away from and resting from, like, I don't know about that. I think I'm just going to have to step on back, partner. They want you to embrace it. It's involving these darkest fears that's been balanced out for you, though. So whatever you've been resting or reconsidering, maybe you've got your bags packed here and you're like, nah, I think I'm going to go anyway. You're going to speak the truth about it. Seek the truth right here on the bottom. Like I said, you're going to seek the truth, speak the truth. You're going to allow yourself to keep moving forward. Opening up, moving forward, continuing on your path. You're going to have success and growth from these darkest fears. Whatever, whoever, however it was done that was supposed to keep you in this cycle of all these dark fears, cycle after cycle after cycle, phase after phase after phase after phase. All these circles, all these chakras, all of these things that you're supposed to be embracing are coming through to you. It's in perfect alignment. The stars are in perfect alignment. It goes completely straight up. You don't have to hop or skip every step of the way. You will have a step to step on. You will continue to grow, heal, and evolve. Your manifestations are moving rapidly. You need to step back, recharge your energy, clear up, literally rest. Literally take a spiritual bath, sweat lodge, whatever you do to detox your body out spiritually, your mind, your physical body, whether it's salt or sage. But you should take a spiritual bath. You should definitely take a spiritual bath. Natural water works good too. Go stand under a natural waterfall. Show me about these dreams coming true, because whatever was released in this DNA, this love, it's all blossoming. It's all coming together. I don't know what is going on here. You've got blossoming abundance with blossom right above it. So like I said, it's definitely taking charge. It's definitely about to liven up in your world. It's definitely about to move forward. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. On the 20th, something's going to change. Something changed. For your patience, like I said, this is going to be double for your trouble. But look, it's got a time on the clock. And on this clock, it's 10:10. It's 10:10. It's that shift, something at 10:10, that 10. You're the healer of all ages, but you're balanced. Your eternal light is on your mind, but you have healed. You've healed something inside of yourself that kept you out of balance, where you're completely balanced. And rest and rejuvenation. You just need to rest and rejuvenate, because you're right on point. Everything is flowing through you as if it should. This yin and yang, like I said, you're completely balanced. Every time I pick up all these decks, these same cards keep coming. It's something about this sacred contract between this yin and this yang, this caring connection. It's taking action. It's Archangel Metatron who's pushing it forward. Show me, Holy Father. It's the angel of love coming through. It's the knowledge of love coming through. It's the templed path. This was exactly your templed path. This is how this was supposed to go for you. So happy family. I'm telling you, this cornucopia with a happy family right back on the bottom, like, maybe this voodoo doll was affecting your love life and everything else. Your family, your children, the thinking woman with a happy family. You're about to get... Yeah, they try to deceive your family. It's completion. It's a close on that. You know what happens when the sun and the moon come together? It makes an eclipse. It moves things out. When these twins come, that's the download. Thank you, Spirit. When these twins come together and unite, it's going to eclipse everything dark out of their life. Their light will shine too bright. Mark my words. Mark my words. Angel of strength here, because they're embarking on their divine connection, their divine path. Yeah, patiently planning. Ancestors, what's the message that you have for whoever this dream, this message pertains to. What is your message for them, ancestors? What is your message? In the spirit, I hear, keep being you, keep moving forward. They're liking what this new you, what you've been doing. Yeah, in solitude, you've been learning. They appreciate that they're watching you. They're teaching you in solitude. Truth. Perfect harmony. You're in perfect harmony with your ancestors. They appreciate that too. There's going to be financial and material changes in your world. It's your destiny. They're pushing your destiny forward for you because they're so proud of you. That's what I keep hearing. Man, say, I'm so proud of you. Boy, you don't know how proud I am of you. Intuition. You know this, though. You could feel it. Something shifted in your energy. It's this firm foundation. You can feel it. Something's been shaking and moving. Yes, it's this wish fulfillment. You can feel this excitement coming for you for your destiny. Look here, like I said. Yeah, you may even feel bored or discontent. Like, what is this energy? What is going on? You just got to move around. You feel this anxiety. You feel impatient. You need to go somewhere but don't know where you're going. You could be sitting in that energy. It's your ancestors. They're moving all around you. They're like the veil is thin right now. We are taking advantage of it. Boy, howdy, yes. Look, we're pushing it through. We're bringing you hope right now. That's what you needed. And we're doing it. Yeah. All this temptation, this waiting game, nah, it's over with. We got this. They're like, sit down. Take a break, baby doll. We got this for you. All this deceitful envy people, we're about to give them a reason. It's your stability. It's your firm foundation coming through. Yeah, they're about to be sitting back crying over you. Pleasantly Blue by 4 Non-Blondes. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. They're like, just rest and rejuvenate. I got that in all 3 decks. That's the only thing you need to do. Spiritual bat. Yeah, because look, your eternal flame has been ignited. It's been lit. The light. This little light of mine. Well, your light's definitely shining right now. You got your lights on. And maybe that's how your twin, why you're drawing this twin flame, this yin and yang, other than that. Other meaning of you being completely balanced, your masculine and your feminine, you're drawing in that twin flame union. Yeah, this was the disruption here. It was like a game of hopscotch that didn't make no sense. But the universe said, nah, these roads are supposed to connect. Look at these 2 rings. They're supposed to connect. 1 hand, 2 rings. That's both. It's feminine and masculine. They're like, speak about it, tell it, because this is what's happening. 5-5. Changes are coming in. These changes, these disruptions might have been made in 2016. But 5-5, you better believe 2021, they started shifting this out. They started moving some things around. Yeah, they started trapping this person in fear. They started bringing you the knowledge of this material, spiritual, and physical prosperity that was changing and that it was moving in. 77. Yeah, they're like, if you just have faith with me, sit down here and listen, have some faith with me, stop crying, get out of this ocean of emotions over here and all these depths and layers over here, and stop scuba diving for this stuff that's making you all sad and blue, because if you're already suffering in silence, take this walk, take this faith with me, take this little faith the size of a mustard seed, because it looks like you ain't got much going on over here, you're about to get eaten by the sharks. Come with me, I've got a better plan for you. I have a better decision for you with 7, 8, 9. You'll have triumph. You will have victory. You will have success because you had the patience, you had the faith, you had the hope, you had the courage when all this was going on to still keep going on. And that's why you're about to be highly rewarded and recognized. It's your authority, it's your power, it's your spiritual strength to keep going forward. Yeah, look, you move past all of this deception, all of this envy, all of this mental conflict, all of everything that they put you through, piece by piece, box by box, puzzle by puzzle, along with so many people around, rooted, deeply connected in, shifting, changing, rearranging the mind. You still made it out of the maze, no matter how many times the maze changed. You made it through the labyrinth of labyrinths here. And for that, you're highly recognized, you're highly rewarded, and you're going to be crowned. Your prosperity is definitely beginning. Look, they're connected from the roots. The seed was planted, and it grew through both hands, not just one. It has to be connected to connect this partnership and alliance. I'm telling you right here, and spiritual union right here, like I knew it, yes. Look. You see this path? Obstacles and challenges are now overcome. It's your intuition. You know this is coming. You know these new beginnings are coming with spiritual strength because you got the power now. I got the power. Living a new life because that's what's happening for you. You transformed. You changed. You're moving on from what doesn't serve you, and you're walking into all that money, all that prosperity. All of those pillars are standing strong. It's like, I know it's strong. I can feel it. It ain't moving. It ain't budging. This person got a positive movement forward in their life, and nobody will ever be able to shake the leaves, yes, off of your tree. Again, it will make it through all seasons because you got the power. You got the strength. You got God behind you, backing you. And he's got others working with you to help you. Says Ra, everybody is in alignment with the Creator to what is being done in your life. They are creating a new life for you. When others said you couldn't do it, you're doing it. You're going to do it. And they're about to be like, pleasantly blue, crying over you. And you're going to stand your ground. You're standing in your power because you got this. You know you got this. So that's the truth. Oops. The truth is about to just come flying at you. Something that's going to bring you balance. You're going to know this is your message. It's going to show up in your life. Like, not only are you going to be able to recognize this, others will too. It's breakthroughs in soulmates, relationships. It's patience that has results. It's time heals all wounds. Even though the scars run deep, they do heal. It's prosperity. It's the foresight. You're curious now. You know there's big changes. Like I said, you can feel it. You can feel it. So, Spirit, what do I need to tell them? What is the best insight for them at this moment? Spirit, God, what do you want? What is the message I need to deliver to them from this message other than the clarity that what you know happened? You might even have had a dream similar to this, or maybe you knew about this. Maybe you got the download yourself. Well, it's true. This is your clarity. This is your message. Yeah. With the levers coming out, yes, this is being put to this test. And judgment. Judgment day will come for your enemies. It's came. In the community. But also, this is your reunion. This is your homecoming. This is a surprise coming for you. It's a family coming together with teamwork and success. Like I said, you're about to get this love, this romance, look. And then all of a sudden, it took some action and popped out who? Who other than the Hermit? Honor your spiritual self. And you did that. In areas of loss, you rose again. You stood your ground and you rose to be this empress. You're with the star popping out here, you got earth angel qualities. You stood your ground in times that were supposed to break your heart and keep you moving forward and stabbed in the back and never looking back. But like I said, something about this 10-10, this perfect boomerang, this perfect return, this perfect completion, closure, chapter ending. It's physical and emotional health is all as well. You get a perfect A on that test, collective. Yeah, celebrations are coming. It's graduation. Like I said, you got an A on that test, collective. Yes. It's graduation's coming with a cup that runneth over for you. With 3 cups. You've got the union. You've got the cup of love. You've got celebrations. You've got everything you manifested. What? Wish fulfillment. Like, I'm not even playing with you. Whoever you are, you better get to being enthusiastic about your life. You're an inspirational speaker, and you need to get to speaking. You could be an energetic young person. You're somebody who's definitely faithful. You're definitely competitive. You could even be a salesperson. You could even be an actor or a politician, a preacher. But you're an athlete or a performer because you know stamina, because it tells it right here. You're no quitter. That's for sure. You ain't out there giving up. I'm not speaking to some quitter. Huh. No, I'm speaking to somebody that stood the test of time and lived to tell about it. And still don't look like what they've been through. Spiritual warriors. You're the OGs. You're the gangsters out there. Yeah. You're sensitive, but you're cooperative. You're quiet, yet dreamy, but still psychic and emotional, but yet still energetic and dependable. You're someone who's interested in learning about other people and emotional issues. That's why I said you could be a coach, a mentor, an inspirational speaker. You're somebody out here helping other people shift and heal and evolve from what you've been through. It's time to help you go forward so they could go forward after you heal, grow, and evolve, so they can shift their life out. Yeah, with the chariot popping out here, you're going to help people heal from addictions, from sabotage, from powerlessness. You're going to teach people how to get their soul back, how to retrieve it. From the depths, with the King of Swords, truth. From that tower moment, from sudden change, abrupt change. Oh my God, what happened to me? What put me in this position? How did I get locked here for a second? Where's my soul at? I feel so empty. Well, you're going to help them draw it back in, collective. You're going to be like, come here. Ah, yeah, teamwork. Yes, you're about to take lead and action to have dominion to helping people change out their perspective. When it comes to this keen sight and the judgment, you're going to help them make the right decision to stand up for themselves, their soul, and be clear about what it wants and needs. And it will not suffer at the losses or hardships of what other people deem as perfect for it. And that's the illusions you're about to strip for other people. What? You're going to help them bring balance to their life. You've got the authority and the ambition. You are definitely structured enough and stable enough mentally and in all areas, because Spirit has deemed you worthy of this authority and power in this life at this moment to have that purpose. Yeah, so don't not answer the call. Don't be refusing your own dreams and destinies. You got a new job coming, collective. You could be a scholar, but you're, like I said, you could be graduating soon. But this is somebody who has learned an awful lot, whether it be life's experiences or not. I see that you've learned, you've went through the mountain. You have connected in with the roots in life. You've had lots of harvests, but you've also had to be concerned about other people's welfare in your life. So you have grew to be this capable mother or father, this businesswoman, a sister, a brother, just a companion to people who need somebody. Yes, and with that, you've got the Justice popping out here. You've really become somebody who knows honesty, integrity, your life lessons, and your contracts. You know how to agree to disagree, but also to pick your battles wisely. Your decisions need to maintain justice at all times, though. Don't step into areas where you feel restricted or overburdened. Or people take you for granted. You know that now. You channel the perfect power. You don't over-exude energy in areas where it's not needed, or you're not going to get a return. You know that just causes your energy to go, to have a struggle. and it's opposing to what you could do with it. So keep being enthusiastic, keep being open, keep having happiness and the truth, because it's nothing but sunny days for you, collective, happy families, rainbows. It's what you want, like I said. Let's see. Yeah, I keep hearing that song. Let's give them something to talk about. Yeah. I want to talk about love, right? Oh my gosh. So I had another channeling today. Well, I'll finish up this one. Yeah, it's the pause. It's the surrender. It's like, man, it's like, let's go. Let's surrender to this love. Let's give them the enlightenment they need to know. Something changed. I released something I dug deep inside. And I'm ready to take action. Somebody says this is the transition. This is leaving behind. One door closes, another door opens. That relationship that you've always dreamed of, that person that would be able to give you that love that you felt you desired and needed, that you felt that you could give to somebody, is here. It's walking right into your life. Yeah, you manifested this. You can see it. You can feel it. You know. With the Three of Wands, it's foresight with the Queen of Wands, with the King of Pentacles, and the proposal, the celebrations, the everything, the wish fulfillment, the Ace of Pentacles. It's equal give or take. It's teamwork, and it's recognition. It's the Ten of Pentacles. It's a new love. It's a new life. It's karmatic justice and balance. This man has tapped into his emotions. Oof. What else has this man been up to? He knows everything else he's about to do over here. Oh, he's been doing a lot of opportunities. He has been searching for the perfect purpose for you two. What exactly? The perfect purpose of this lover's unit. Yes, this connection, this relationship. And he knows it's a deep love. You want to give him the thumbs up? Hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. You better go get back in bed. I said Ace of Swords, truth sign, get back in bed where you're supposed to be. But this, like I said, you've got these new beginnings coming. It's decisions. And they're about to be put, yeah, right in front of you. The wheel's coming. The wheel is changing. The wheel, your destiny, it's a turning point. They're like, all right, Captain, we're about to hand you this wheel. And we've got a couple requests now that you've got this new pirate treasure ship. You got this pirate ship over here, and you've got this whole treasure box full of all these new gems now. What are you going to do with it? Where are you going to go? But we have a couple requests. We need you to pick up some crewmates along the way. So he's over here. He's got the wheel, and he's like, all right, I'm about to come pick her up because I know that he has a long-term view, and he's been putting in hard work and perseverance, and this is an investment, and it is very thought through. He feels lonely without you. Truth with the Ace of Cups. He wants to marry you and be with you for the end of times, as long as the end of times will be. He doesn't know how long that will be. But you're willing to stay here with me as long as you will let me. And that's what he says. Yeah. He's determined to have this balance with you, to have this action, to have this emotional connection, this emotional balance. This, yeah, he wants to have... He wants to have completely emotional balance. He doesn't want to have no debates or conflicts. He knows it won't always be perfect. And sometimes it may not be easy, but it's about opening up and encouraging each other to have productivity and to move forward through any tension that may arise. But he does feel very territorial over you, so don't worry, he'll be moving in on you soon. Yeah, he wants a solid foundation with you. He's not going to, yeah, stop till you drop. Drop your sword. He's like, I'm not going to stop until you drop your sword. I'm coming back in. He's got the vision. This is an emperor. He's every king in the deck. But something about this King of Wands and this Eight of Swords. Some King of Wands tried to restrict this new beginning, this contract, this marriage. They didn't want you to be able to have the strength to keep moving forward or to discover this information or this message, but you're getting justice, karmatic justice, because you're a star, baby, and you're God's star. It's good omens. You the High Priestess, you know. This situation's been deaded, disconnected. You got the Emperor coming in. And he's taking action. And in the spirit, he done took action. He's like, who's this moving in on my beauty? Let me just see about this. And how'd that work out? It's like not gonna happen. So he took action. He's like, betrayal. Nope, not happening. Put a tower to it and a 4 of swords. He laid that completely to rest. He's like, nah. This is me. We got the world. We're these two. I'm taking action on this. This is my new beginning. I will not let it go. So he called judgment on it. He prayed about it. He prayed the devil away. And he took action on his 10 of Cups. And that's the truth. That's what's called this happy time. Somebody's been helping pray for you. And now you're getting balance from all this hard work. It's mastery. Somebody thought they got away or are getting away with something. But they're having premonitions. Whoever this puppet master was, I'm hearing. They're finding the deeper meaning to all this stress and this anxiety. How they made a head over heart decision. And they may be getting advice now. How to try to fix this connection or whatever happened. But these negotiations are going to try and negotiate something with you. Because they knew you were innocent. Yeah, but your wishes are coming true. Satisfaction. You're walking away. You've accepted what it was. This new information you got allowed you to reflect about these burdens, all these battles, and you closed the cycle on it, walked away with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're like, shh, 10 swords, all these wounds, all this betrayal, all this crisis. Shit, I ain't got time for that. I'm inspired. I'm moving forward emotionally, mentally, physically, my soul. I'm the Empress, and I know it. I'm not doing this. Boop, boop, boop. And you're like, meh. And because all this energy and all these things that were holding you back and stopping you, keeping you from being able to move forward, has been removed. Like I said, somebody prayed, somebody helped, somebody went in the spirit and warned somebody that had been causing all this to undo what they have done. They have undo what they have done, and it is helping you. It is fixing things for you. And I've seen it with my whole spirit self in my dreams. So Spirit really wanted me to see that what was done, and it was fixed even better than it was before. So energy for them for, I guess, later on today as they start their day in the mornings. Help me direct them, Spirit. What do they need to know about their day tomorrow? Yeah, all these energies are dissipating, these insecurities. You might know you feel a little better about your stuff. Everything is out of balance. You're going to feel it moving. You're going to feel the energy shift. Like I said, maybe get some pink Himalayan salt if you don't have a way to take a spiritual bath. And at least put it in there with maybe some, like 3 drops of lavender oil or eucalyptus oil. And really take a bath in that. Because whoever I'm talking to, you really got to do something to help this energy so you have an easy shift. Yeah, it's this balance. It really will help you. But look, all these gems and all these gifts, it's going to help all of these new things, your faith and everything. It's this recovery, like I said. So you really, it's going to balance out your mind. You probably will even feel like you've lost a lot of weight when you get out of this bath, because you have. Yeah, the things that they stuffed in you and stuff was rearranged perfect by spirit. There's no trace of it. It's just an enhancement. Like, what? Any obstacles they'll need to worry about tomorrow? Just creating a new perspective about your transformation. Just truly see it from the eyes of your heart. And let the confusion go. Let it be what causes you to grow. What are you going to create from all of this now? Yeah, grow from the trickery. Have a completion to it. Yeah, the facade in the reverse. What are you going to create because of this? I know it's bittersweet. You're about to have to cut some people loose. Fly away, little birdie. Just like my shirt says, you know. The blackbird singing in the dead of the night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. So you thought you were broken and you couldn't fly. You've only been just waiting for this moment. It was only you that were stopping you. Just take your wings and fly, and that's the alignment. It's time for you to not be the cage bird anymore. It's time for you to fly, my darling. Yeah, release and discover. One door closes, another door opens. The blocks to your self-worth are done, dead, gone, poof. I feel like dancing, dance the night away. Go dancing, go dance the night away, collective. Yes, fly, persevere, move forward, because you're going to fly right into this soulmate. Poof, here I am. And you're going to become a workaholic with this soulmate. People are just going to be all chatty Cathy's about this too. They're going to be like, did you just see collective? And they're going to be like, yeah, did you really see what's going on in their life? I wish mine was like that. And God's going to be like, no, don't wish yours to be like theirs. Create yours to be like theirs. Have strength. Don't be sad. Get glad. Get hefty, hefty bags. They're strong. They can hold all your crap in them. Put it in them. Release it from you. Let it move. Let you begin to grow, heal, and evolve without all that crap inside of you. Put it in the trash. Put it in that hefty, hefty bag and throw it in the can. Yeah, take action for yourself. Have victory. Wise choice that brings public recognition, promotions, and awards. That's what I'm telling you. That's what's coming for you tomorrow. You're getting a phone call. It's going to let you know that you have had growth in your life. With the sun, like I said, 9 of Wands. 6 to the 9. Yes, you protected what you created. You were prepared. You never gave up. Your angels helped you. And you have been promoted to a place of nothing but gratitude, joy, happiness. It's divine. It's the brilliant epiphany you needed to carry yourself forward. It's travel and relocation with the 6 of Swords. Like I said, it's regarding a relationship and a romantic proposal, heightened spiritual abilities. Yeah, because it's your awakening, because they done stuffed you full of everything. You're awakening about these 3 of Swords, these illusions to this lover's connection. Shifted your perspective. You dumped those 2 cups out and filled up your own. You begin to get the faith in your future and your dreams are coming true. You seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and you got balance. You dumped those out, and Spirit filled your cups up. Now 9 cups are full for you because you're getting the ultimate cup of love, and that's 10 cups. With the 10 of Pentacles, it's 10-10 energy. Boom, one door closes for every door to open in your life. This is your ultimate transformation. Spirit gave you promotion physically, mentally, 5D, and in the spirit, and on the 3D. I mean, in every area of your life, any timeline, any area, everything's been upgraded. And that's the truth. That clashing of the egos, when people told you and tried to break you and told you you can never do this, it was illusions. They tried to trap you. They tried to strip you of your dreams, of your happiness. Even it was addictions and unhealthy happiness as well, and habits. But they tried to let your fears push you aside from taking action on your own dreams. And instead, you walked right past your fears like, doo-doo-doo, hello, into this commitment, into this connection, into this union. I want to dance the night away. What'd I say? And you got this will. You've got a fresh start. It's the end of delays. It's a positive change in your life. Travel or a new vehicle. Somebody's got some memories of love and light in their heart, and they're taking action for you. Yes, look, they're giving back. These people are all throwing money at her and everything, and in my dream, they were throwing money and everything into her belly. You borrowed wisely, and your debts are being paid off. You shared your wealth with the perfect ones, and now your inflow is increasing. Look at, she got money wheels on her car, or on her wheelchair, on her car. I guess it is her car, but this is justice. This is karmatic justice, karmatic balance. It's your position of integrity. You will win. You did win. The seeds that you planted and invested in your future, you're now getting results. So also another way I could take this message to as well is if you've been doing things and work on your body, you will now reap the rewards, the results as well. Elevation. Something to do with the elevator rising up, going up. When I picked up this deck, the elevator card flipped over. It's a deep priority. This is a deep subject. This runs deep like you never know how deep the scars were that just healed on you. Collective enlightenment, truth. Linear thinking, you put your mind to something and said, this ain't mathing. This doesn't math. This is never mathed. I'm not delusional. And you begin to be devoted to the service. Showing the way with the feminine principle. You started showing the way. You are a feminine energy I'm speaking to. You also started rejecting emotions that didn't serve you. Alchemy. Started putting some stuff together. Abandoning what didn't serve you. Like I'm saying, yeah, generosity. You're like, don't worry about that. I got balance over here. I'm leaving this home anyways. Shift. Mental transformation. A lot of awareness. And the community knows it too. I'm a free spirit. You can't force me to be attracted. I've got refinement in my body. I've seeked karmatic balance. I've called it, prayed it, and boom, your stubbornness. The seed that you try to plant, these belief systems, I've got spiritual sovereignty, this masculine principle, everything's coming full circle. It's this fluidity, it's this energy, it's seeing this one. I've seen my one, I know my one, I have unfinished business. It's been healed, and this conservative attachment, look, I got a little bear, that little voodoo doll, that little conservative attachment. They're now returning the favor through it. This creative communication, unconditional love, equal value, initiation and ceremony. You're now becoming the mentor because they tried to sacrifice you. That's how you're getting this birthing and this expansion, because you've been rebirthed through the spirit, and that's the enlightenment that's removing all of these spiritual fears. That's the survival fears. So maybe you have spiritual fears. Maybe there are fears that come in from past lives where maybe you were shunned, maybe you were even killed, maybe you were crucified for standing up for your beliefs or who you were or what you were. Maybe you were called a witch and they got rid of you like that, or maybe you were in the biblical era and standing up. Maybe you were crucified next to Jesus. Who knows where you were at and what you were and who you were. But sometimes those fears get stuck in our sacral chakra from past life energies, past life death. They get stored there. And nobody ever understands the amount of energy you can get back today by just removing karma and energy from past life, whether it be the deaths, whether it be the karma that you racked up from it. I was helping somebody remove energy one time, and in Atlantis is where most of their debt and their karma was actually held. They were holding an energy where on the scale of karma in this life instead of dharma, they were holding 75% towards karma instead of 75% towards dharma, which is where I would prefer mine to be. And that's where they would prefer that theirs had to been too. So they asked me to go into the spirit to help them see and figure out where this karma had come from and what to do about it. Well, I'm pretty kind of skilled at this, so my ancestors directed me in, and we quickly realized it was Atlantis. We seen how much of the karma from Atlantis was affecting them in today's life. 95% of it from there was affecting them today, holding them back. So we cleared it out. We removed it. I helped guide them into repaying their debts so they could be cleared out and removed. And that alone changed this whole person's life. When they look back today, it is nothing like it was. And that is all we had to do. We did it together with my guidance. But just shifting out your karma in past lives like that, it embraces transition. It's acknowledgement. It's assistance without interference. In times of desperation, it's calling all parts of yourself home. So it will bring you graduation in your life. Trust me, I know. But anyways, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in with the Tangled Puppet again, by the way. And make sure that you share the message with others that you think this could pertain to. Make sure you tell your friends and everybody about it. And by the way, thanks for all of my returning subscribers. I really appreciate the rapid growth of my channel lately. And have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow.